It's this afternoon. Ah, okay. Well, fine. Good afternoon. The secret word is eagle. So you should say that to let us know that you can see us. How are you today? It's been like 2 days. I'm wearing my robe, which is appropriate for a vacation day. So beautiful. Hi, I'm Sprinkles. I'm the star of this channel, and I let her hang out here sometimes. Yes, hi, I'm Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite, and we are a streaming team. So you guys stay up late last night? Yeah? It's kind of a common problem. Happy New Year! Yay! Yay! Yay, 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 yay. So it's 2017. It's not shitty yet. We still have the eagle. Hey, let's look at the eagle. Okay, we'll look at the eagle. Yeah. Look at her. That's Harriet. Yeah. She's awake. Yeah. Yeah. And she has a baby. And it's daytime now. I suppose the last time we were hanging out. So yeah. But she's kind of eggated. This is the eagle cam that your local news probably told you about. Yeah. It's excellent branding for Dick Pritchett. Yeah. No one said eagle, so we actually have no guarantee that anybody in chat is actually seeing us at all. Except that BP Phantom kind of replied, nope, in bed by midnight. Okay, well, good job. Because honestly, a lot of the coverage of New Year's Eve is kind of shit. Yeah, the local news, I mean, the Seattle Space Needle fireworks are great. Yeah, I saw them. They're pretty nice. But the anchors, not as great. They don't listen to each other. And, yeah. But yeah, the Seattle Space Needle fireworks, they had they had Prince, and it started with Bowie. Yeah. It's kind of sad starting the new year with sad thing. Ha! Demolition, thank you for the host. Yay! Alright, Harriet's refusing to do anything interesting, so we're going to come back to me. Yeah. So this is Shadowrun Sunday, so you're not going to see a lot of me because she's going to be playing a game with her hand, which means she can't make me awesome. So, you know, get your sprinkles fix while you can. Hi! Hi, everybody! Hi, Demolition! Hi, BB Phantom! Hi, PWJB! Hi, Superlat! Hi to Huds! Oh, Tahud's so hungover. See, Tahuds, I beat you because my hangover started at 8 p.m. last night. Because we went out for wine tastings. We basically live in the wine country, so you just drive like 5 minutes that way, and there's literally 60 wineries. It's amazing I have liver at all. So the places we wanted to go were all closed, which is a dumb thing, is to close an alcohol-related business on New Year's Eve. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like they like money, is what. Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, yeah, like, what? Yeah. Demolition would like us to draw attention to the fact that we have 2 followers away from 400. What? I'm full of shock and surprise this morning. Yeah. So yeah, who will it be? Who will the 400th follower be? We don't know. You don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they want to have it. Yes, but they could have closed early and stuff. And we could give it. We probably would have given them lots of money. So yeah, that's a thing. Uh-oh. Harriet's moving. We might have to switch back to Eagle Cam for a second. We will be playing Shadowrun at some point. Oh, she's just standing up. Harriet, do something interesting before we do Shadowrun. But yeah, but we found other places that weren't closed or were closing early, so we just went there, had a lot of wine, and then they went to dinner, and then there's a lot of wine. There's a lot of wine. And then watched the fireworks on TV. And I watched video of my friends at UP doing their New Year's show, and I'm like, I don't have that much energy in my life right now to be as energetic as they are. Okay, so guys, baby eagle's in there. Look at it. Baby eagle. Hi. Hi. Come on out and play. Hi, the Moon Rules. We're going to play Shadowrun in a second, but we're having a cute moment. You know, to start 2017 off right. We're looking at an eagle's butt, and there's a baby under it. There he goes. Come on out. See his little wings? Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm a fan. See, I am attracted to fluffy things because I am fluffy. And so this is pretty, you know, I feel like this little bird gets me. You know? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. The 2 screens because of the 10-second lag. Yeah. Baby bird butt. Baby bird butt. Yeah, we don't have a command for that, but we probably don't need one. It won't happen very often, but yeah. This is Harriet. You can tell because she has the crazy eyes. The eagle with the crazy eyes. That's Harriet. She's the mom. She's a pretty good mom. The Moon Rules has looked at worse butts on the internet. I'm sorry, the Moon. I don't know how. All right, okay. We got a little shot. Tiny. If you haven't seen it yet, here is the tiny baby eagle with his tiny baby eagle beak and rings and stuff. It's pretty great. I mean, seriously. Yeah, we could just do this for hours. But that's so Demolition and Cheryl are definitely obsessed with this. I don't know if anybody else is, and I know Salskin from the Discord server, he was saying that they're playing this at work. So I'm thinking this is the new, the first precursor to Hypnotoad. It's Hypnobird. Yeah, yeah. We watch a lot of Futurama in this house. Yeah. Oh, Harriet's had enough of that. Okay, you're all right. You just sit on your baby, like nature told you to. Hi. An eagle costume. Caw-caw, caw-caw. But would it be a baby eagle or would it be a real eagle? I mean, which is not to say that baby eagles aren't real. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so you guys came here for Shadowrun, and we don't have a ton of time. So, bye guys. I'm gonna head out and let her do her Shadowrunning thing, and yeah. So. Happy New Year! Yay! 2017! Woo! 2017 right now, I really like you, and I hope it stays that way. Yeah! Okay, let's exit Eagle Cam and go back over to Shadowrun. Remember me. Oh, that's right, the Moon Rule. She is babysitting. Nature invented babysitting. I see. Maybe that's how it got its name. Babysitting. All right. Remember me. All right. So Sprinkles has said her piece. She's had some time. Except now I'm bringing her right back because I just got a phone notification. Yay! Thank you for the follow, Dreaming Revenge. Thank you! Yay! 399! Yay! I like this. 2017 is great. I'm trying to do the mashed potato, but apparently I'm very bad at mashing potatoes. Ha! Thank you for the follow! Yay! Hi, Quit Twitch! Wait, Hyper's hosting us? Hi, everybody from Hyper RPG. I should say hi. I'm Sprinkles, and this is Cheryl, aka Muppet Aphrodite, who you might know from the Shadowrun show on Wednesday nights. She plays Mainframe 3. Mainframe. Well, everybody else calls you Mainframe 3, so I just assumed that was your name. Yeah. Guess what? You're the 400th follower! Yay! Woo! Dance party! Muppet dance party! Woo! Woo! Yes! Yeah! Happy New Year! The counter is busted, but it will update in a second. Thank you, CrimVZ! Thank you for the 400th follow! Woo! We don't have any music. music queued up because we're playing Shadowrun. So we've got the Shadowrun music, which I guess is really appropriate. Yeah. Yay! Matt 1 from 3 hype! What? No, that's not. Just call mainframe. Yeah, that's bullshit. Matt 1 from 3. Oh, it's not. It's funny when you're not wearing antlers when you hit me in the head. Da, 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 da. The moon rule says, Sprinkles, I hate to break it to you, but when you had your mouth open while disappearing from stream, Cheryl kept her mouth open too. I think she was mocking. Is that what happens when I'm not looking? Are you mocking me? No, I'm not mocking you. What the hell is going on? We've established I'm not a ventriloquist, and so I can't keep my mouth closed and give you your voice at the same time. Oh. Well, I guess that's okay. Yeah. Alright, as long as that's all it is. Thank you for the 400 follows. Yay! Yay! Crimson's, what is Peanut Durham? Sprinkles hasn't heard of Peanut Durham. Maybe you can post a link in the Discord so we can see it later. Hi, Bob Lourdes. Hi. Mordecai might be getting what kind of less? Okay. It's Paladin Hulk. Eagles are born every time. Oh goodness, Paladin Hulk, you're a silly. I don't think you can. Yeah. Yeah. 400 follows. Yeah. Is this still broken? Why is it still broken? I don't know. It'll fix itself later. Do I have the thing? Can I make it do the other stuff? Maybe if I restart the session? It's also possible that, like, the follower can't drop down again at some point, so we maybe still need 2 followers. It's all very complicated. Anyway! It's time for Shadowrun. Yeah. Remember me. We almost actually got into the Shadowrun. I'm still here. This is awkward. You gonna put me away? In a second. It's not convenient right now. Fine. Just sit here and wait. You have to remember to make my mouth move on all the syllables, otherwise this gets really awkward. Yeah. Okay. I could just taunt you until you make me go away. You could. Yes, you are special, Crimbeezy. You are special. That's truth. Truth! Okay. I'm gonna go. Over here. You should move my mouth when I say things. Over here. Okay. So let's get back into Dragonfall, huh? Continue. I have coffee over here. I want my coffee. Das Kesselhaus Hotel and Nightclub, crown jewel of Dragonkeep, the filthiest keys in Berlin. Oh, that's where we are. I forgot. We went to this nightclub to track something down, and then we found a lot of bugs, I think. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. Originally, I wasn't going to start this until after the holidays because remembering things was going to be hard. But then I saw my travel schedule for the next couple months and realized there would be no perfect time to start. So, yeah, let's get into the stuff. Loading. We're loading. Hi, Emperor My Head. Hi. Good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I forget what that's from, but yeah. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We may or may not have 400 followers. It's possible we lost a couple because there was at least one ban last night and the number didn't update. But we're very close. We're very, very, very close. Bugs were so 2016, you guys. Okay, so this, if you're just joining us and you haven't seen the rest of the Dragonfall playthroughs, all you really need to know is I'm a member of a Shadowrun team whose Decker died. Also, I'm terrible at German accents. Those are the facts you need. There's a thing here. Room 401, code 5870.
Good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you, Demolition. That's what it is. Ah, medical research facilities. Always a good time. Good time. Okay. Who's in our party again? Let's see. So we have this lady. She likes to... Can she shoot him without shooting me? I'm not sure she can. I think what I want to do is go get some partial cover. Or I could do this. I like doing that. That's good. Then she's gonna slash him in the face. She's gonna slash him again. Mind Wipe is actually pretty useful, you guys, especially when it's just one enemy. Oh, so HUD sings a whole new world in the worst German accent. Is that metaphorical, or are you actually capable of doing that to HUDs? Because I'd really like to hear that sometime. That'd be cool. Hi, Tech and Daggers. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Cheryl. I came up at Aphrodite. Sprinkles is over there till our next follower, and we've just gotten started in Dragonfall, our latest playthrough. Oh, wait. I wanted him to do something useful. Damn it. It's just so easy to attack things, you guys. Okay, Tiger. Move her here, and then I will shoot him. Really? Really? I thought it ignores all enemies for 2 rounds. That is not good. But, on the other hand, check out... No, this is not good. Well, okay, a lot just happened there, first of all. And she's not going to heal anymore. She can't do that. Assistant. I feel like I have more spells. Dietrich goes over here. And does his, like, magical Dragon Slayer thing. Did she shoot him? Oh, she can heal me. Good job. You want to play that game? Okay. That's not a lot of damage. Hierarchy Paradox, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year! Oh, I forgot to show you guys my thing. You might have seen it on Twitter, but I'll bring it out in a second. That was a good hit. He has lots of cover. Like, he's basically in a blanket fort. He has so much cover. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. So, now that there's a break in combat. Guys, this is my new Pikachu that I got for Christmas. And he's basically the best. I mean, look at him. He's in an Eevee sleeping bag. And he's just hiding. And he's so cute now. Oh my god. You guys. He's got his little ears. And, you know, he can
It's like a lined sleeping bag, and he looks like a little peanut when you take him out. He's got little arms and feet, but you know, then he goes back in his sleeping bag, and he is so great. I am definitely a giant fan of this Pika, who came straight from Japan. His tag is all in Japanese, except for the parts that are in English. But yeah, he's so great, you guys. Look at him. Ah! Oh, he's the best. He doesn't look like a Tamagotchi. And Sprinkles is not terribly fond of him, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so I'm back out of initiative, so I can go pick things up and stuff. Auto injector. What else is there? So, you know, lessons we learned from that battle. Don't stand all in a big group. We've learned that lesson before, but we just have to keep learning it. But the good news is, we only went through one med pack, didn't die, and here we are. This looks like, looks like there's a thing here, but there's not. There's not a lot to look at. I mean, there's a lot to look at, but there's not a lot to do in this particular apartment. What is that? Like a humidifier? I don't know, you guys. Anyway, let's save so we don't have to fight that battle again. Can't. Something's wrong. That's weird. Apparently we're still in some kind of crazy cutscene. Oh, frag grenade. How nice. I'm terrible with those. I should probably give it to someone else, but... Immortal or bust. Okay. Is there nothing else we could do? No, I have another key code, though, for another room on this floor. Don't I? 405. Found a bathroom. Nothing in it. There's always something in the bathroom. Aha! There we go. $1989. That's Taylor Swift's favorite year. I wonder if she's a Shadowrunner. That would be awkward. Although, I mean, yeah. Never split the party, but also don't stand too close together. So if you could just find a distance between the party that's just perfect and walks the line between intervening or interfering with your personal space and it's not far enough apart to be having a fight. Aw, look at that. There's a corpse that's smoking. Why is the corpse smoking? The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into his smoldering computer. Well, there's your problem. His face contorted into a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack, like Monica. And there's some... Monica, if you are just joining us, was the name of my dead friend / Decker, who got fried by being jacked in during a particular run. The first run that we did during the game. And there's something else. The man's outline is wrong. Takes a moment for the realization to sink in. His back is bent at an impossible angle. Why is that? I mean, if he had a seizure or something, why is that? Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? You tell me. Matches the description that Altu gave us. It's Green Winters. This what happened to Monica? I suspect that it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it.
Maybe. I don't know. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find smears of blood on the carpet under Winter's right arm. Moving the arm aside, you find a number written across the floor. 91612. Hi, Trooper. Hi. How are you doing this afternoon / evening? Happy New Year. Use your PDA to take a hollow pick of the number in the body, then step away. PDA? Do we not have comlinks yet? Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudily framed painting, impressionist landscape, inexpertly rendered in splotches of cheap acrylic. Nameplate frame reads Harz Mountains 2011. 2011? There's nothing here. I like that the painting moves in the scene, though. This painting probably moves. Go for it! Thank you for the host! Yay! Shadowrunners gotta stick together. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudily framed painting. An unimaginative still life of some kitchen objects sitting on a table with the painting. Haha! I suspect that's the code for the safe that was written in blood. 91612. Nope. Inside the safe, you find a bundle of old, well-worn media discs. The words "Watch Me" have been hastily written on the back of the topmost disc. The disc labeled "Watch Me" looks almost new. The others are clearly much older, and many of them are badly scratched. Just, guys, no respect for CDs. Seriously. The last 2 discs in the bundle are stuck together, and we try to pry them apart. The readable surface of the bottom disc peels away. Well, fuck. There goes those clues. Happy New Year, Govor. The vid phone rings. Oh, Lord. Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you. See the cameras in the corner of the room? Wave hi. I'm on the other side of them. You've probably noticed that this building is under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpses that I'm seeing strewn all over the hotel, I'm going to guess that you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help cover my escape, and I'll get you into a secure vault in the top floor. Belong to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to take a crack at it came back out on a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. That'd be an understatement, chum. More accurate to say that I'm the decker, in these parts at least. See, all deckers have a vague, or mid-Atlantic accent. My handle in the Matrix is Blitz. Maybe you've heard of me? The one and only. Glad to be talking to a fan. What's in the vault? Gear, money, lots of good stuff. I am a fan of good stuff. As are we all. So, shall we go grab it? The eagle is feeding. That's good. You guys have if you want to see if you're like on a PC and you want to multi-stream this stuff, there's a link to the Eagle stream in our Discord. And if you're new to us, the Muppet Mafia, as we call ourselves, and you'd like to hang out with us between streams, join our Discord server. There's Sprinkles emotes, and there's a nerdy tech talk channel where we talk all kinds of programming languages and computer stuff, and there's the Hideout where we talk general interest stuff. There's an MFAQ channel where we talk about MFAQ. It's good times. I'm the Godmother, and I invite you to join the Muppet Mafia Discord. Alright. Sure. Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me here, and I'll take you to the vault. Hi, Kurizar. Good morning and Happy New Year. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the big expansion Tuesday. I'm excited to get the address. I still don't have the address for where we're shooting on Wednesday, but I know they're working on sending us a bunch of information. We're improvisers. We improv the improv. It's what we do. We'll be fine. Yes. Okay, so I think we explored everything. I'm pretty sure I have that IKEA lamp. How do I get into all the other rooms? They clearly mocked them up, but I guess we're going to the 5th floor now. I like that the grenade leaves like these burnt out floor patches. It's a very nice touch. I wonder what this says over here. Anyway. The elevator panel awaits your selection. Doesn't say 5th floor, it says top floor, but I'm going to do math and add 1. And there we go. There's several rooms here. Psst, over here, buddy. It's how does he whisper through the wall, you guys? He's a very targeted whisperer. It's very alarming. Oh, he disappeared for a second. He's very stealthy. Knew you'd come. I've always been a good judge of character. Since we're meeting in person, I'll formally introduce myself. Blitz, Decker Extraordinaire, at your service. He doesn't seem like he'd do this. I don't know if there's... Probably just nod. Yeah. The vault is just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks on the keypad. Blitz offers you something between a smile and a smirk. Built myself a back door when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be careful. He's super good at whispers. He has +2 to whispering through walls. I bet you Shadowrun has that specialty because they have all kinds of... They pretty much have every other specialty. It looks like something I can pick up, but it is not. I'm gonna walk around these halls first, just suss things out a bit. Oh, all the doors are open. Okay. Hello, Faker. Good to see you. Happy morning. Happy afternoon. Why do I keep saying morning? Is it because I have coffee? Is it because on Sundays I think that it's morning here? Well, welcome. This is Shadowrun Sunday, and Sprinkles makes periodic appearances, but unfortunately I need my right hand for the mouse. And my left hand is really shit at puppetry, as it turns out. So yeah, but welcome. You're very... Oh, Max, I am. You're here too. Hello, both of you guys. There's a lot of nose stealing going on lately. We may need some... it's tough when a rash of nose stealings infiltrates the mafia. There was one on 30 Rock the other day when I was watching. It's very silly to see someone stealing LL Cool J's nose. He's like, go get my nose back for me. Alright, let's keep things. So Iger's here. She's gonna... God, I wish she could get cover better. Can she get cover here? What else can he do? He can do this thing. I think that what I want him to do is to come here. Get more cover. What is he doing? Okay. Great. I'm gonna heal everybody who got hit. So it seems like Mind Wipe only works until somebody takes damage, and then they remember everything. I think I like her using this gun. Let's see. Does he have a gun? Ah, good job. Good job, Decker, doing that. Can he mark that person? Excellent. She's gonna slash him in the face. She's gonna do it again. Hit the back up just to shoot one little tiny shot at her. Dietrich come here. What can Dietrich do to help folks? More of this? Yes! Trooper said he was streaming a board game with Cheryl and David, a fourth person who I didn't know it was. Which Dave, Trooper? We have a lot of Daves. Faker and Max, I am. Do you guys know each other in real life? Because you're like a comedy team. You're just like Laurel and Hardy or something, stealing puppet noses back and forth. They custom images on the sides, Trooper. That's interesting. Alright. Maybe it was you, Dema. It's very possible. Could be any Dave. Alright. We've got... She wants to slash more people in the face is what she wants. Ooh, nice. 12 OMG. Oh, see, that's not great. Just a Dave, Trooper. That's tough to reverse engineer. Just a Dave. Okay. Is she gonna slash us in the face? Yes. Good. Well, that went reasonably well. Now the question is, do I want to go in this room? Or this room? Nothing in here except a very odd swirly shower. Okay. Oh, found a thing. This looks like a tentacle speaker. Advanced drone repair kit. That's cool. I mean, we've got tons of riggers on our team. It's fine. Is that a TV or a bed? I expected more from you, Penthouse. Alright. Swirling push shower equals nope. Alright, here we go. Tap a tap tap. Is that really, does he, when he decks, does he go tap a tap tap? That's I almost wish that the mainframe did that. Although she's got a DNI, so she doesn't really tap so much. But maybe all of us at work on Tuesday should go in and go tap a tap 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 a tap tap every time we're using a keyboard. That would not annoy our coworkers at all. Yeah, it's boring. So this is a single player game. It's Shadowrun Dragonfall, and yeah, it's made by Harebrained Schemes. Isometric sort of combat / adventure game, and yeah. Nope, gun in there. Oh, so imp in my head, what you're telling me is that gun is as dangerous as it looks. That's okay. Wait, done. Wait, when did that thing get installed? Take cover. I mean, that was not a very impressive first showing for giant, horrifying gun. So, I'm a little squishy. First of all, I'd like to heal that wound. Maybe I'll use this one. Well, I guess everybody else is healed, so we'll use that one. And then I shall take some kind of cover on a light line. Excellent. Now, I probably should have let Dietrich go first, but it's fine. Everything's fine. She's got blocked line of sight, but as she goes like... That's one. There's no cover there. That's partial cover. So guys, Dragon Slayer, is it based on his physical location when he casts the spell? Is it based on the... I guess that's interesting. I kind of thought it worked differently. I'm learning. Oh, I don't know if I like that I have had a shattered kneecap. I don't know if I can do that to anything. Also, it's very hard to kneecap robots, so we'll probably just skip that. What do you mean line of sight is blocked? You're right here. Fine. Fine. That was a really good hit. Good job, Iger. Wow. I was not expecting that. She's gonna run over here and slash it in the face. That didn't go well. There's not a lot of cover options here, you guys. Ah, damn it. Wouldn't that be nice? They have Cybertroll. Oh god, it's Cromwell Plus. Oh god. So a lot of folks are not fans of this fight. I see a lot of folks. This is not going to end well, is it? We might need to warm up the death command. Okay. Can someone explain why it sounds like Tinkerbell just farted in here? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, how to play this. Enraged troll. Iger, can you just take this thing out with your gun? Can you do that? Yes! 29 OMG. That was great. I am more pro Iger right now. Now we need to take out this stupid drone. But she's gotta take it out. What do you mean immune? Oh, to the bleeding thing. People need to stop missing things. Dietrich, can you make somebody less crappy at this? Oh, my mouse is freaking out. Okay. Do we have any equipment? So much OMG. I want to summon a spirit. Not enough AP. Come on. I just don't understand why the line of sight is blocked on this drone. Go take cover and... Oh, right. I already looked at that. Let's see. See, I'm trying not to attack the troll because his mind wipe is active, and so I kind of just want to deal with this stupid... this thing. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Can you heal more folks, please? I want Iger to have more AP. So, Max, no, I am not single. I am married. And the reason chat is reacting negatively is because a lot of female streamers have to deal with that question a lot. And a lot of times, it's the first thing people ask is if a woman's value is only whether or not she can date you. So that's why chat reacts in that way. That may not be how you meant it, but a lot of women will probably react negatively if pretty early on in the engagement you're like, "Hey, are you single?" But I am not single. I've been happily married for a number of years. But you're still welcome here. You know, it's just a lot of women have to deal with that, and they don't always respond positively when the conversation is shifted towards the romantic when we're just trying to have a good time playing games. Yeah, I am standing on a ley line, Dema. I am going to summon... Well, actually, first, can Iger take this thing out already? No, I want to shoot... There we go. No, this is tough. It keeps thinking I'm clicking on glory. I'm like, no, I would like to shoot the drone, please. Okay, I want to summon a spirit. What does this spirit have to offer me? A big wave or a mana bolt? It doesn't seem capable of targeting that. I wish that her... She's way more effective with human targets. Hydro daggers. Thank you, Maxam. I appreciate you accepting the dialogue and being open to that response. That means a lot as the lady streamer. So thank you very much, Max. All right, you guys. I feel like I might get out of this combat alive. I might. Or maybe not. Let's see. So he's still very squishy though, and I don't want to bring him out. Can I mark that? God, this drone is so annoying. I can't mark him because in a second he's going to lose his mind wipe, and that's not going to end well. Okay. So let's see. I'd like to heal myself, please. And then I shall powerbolt the drone. Missed? Oh. Iger, can you please take care of this drone? I don't want to reload that gun, so I'm just gonna switch guns. Ah. Fine. Fine, I'll reload the gun. Physics. Does he have a gun of any kind that he can throw at this thing? No. Okay. Glory. I need you to be better and take this thing out so it she literally missed it twice in its face. Hi Dagnir. So how far to Dragonfall are we? We're in the like club / residence building of which I've forgotten the name. Drug pit. We're in the drug pit. I'm completely out of Nuyen. So let's hope that there's some money to be found in the drug pit, as much as you might find money in a banana stand. Now I'm fighting a drone with a water spirit, which just doesn't seem terribly... I can't hit it with a mana bolt. And Big Wave is giving dodge, and I just really want... I just want the drone to be dead now. There we go. Okay. Now, I need to get some better cover from this thing. Because it's going to definitely... Can someone explain to me again? Because I've forgot. Like, Ley Lines, I haven't seen a huge benefit. Is it the regen that is helping? Is it making my spell more powerful? Let's see. Let's do... Yeah. Missed. Another. Glory needs to use one of her med kits. Maybe we'll wait till the end of the battle. He's much better against flash targets. Oh. Okay. So my friend, say hello to my little wave flanked. Hydra daggers. That's so many AP guys. It's nice. Whew. The Decker has taken out almost every one of the enemies we've been facing. Yes! Yes, hi new people. Hi everybody. Hi. Let's see. Okay, so guys, we didn't die at all during that combat. I'm really excited because you all said it was going to be bad. And so that's great. Great. So do we need to heal? I guess everybody's mostly probably healed everything they can. Is there anything I can look at? So if you're just joining us, we're playing Shadowrun Dragonfall, and we played all the way through Shadowrun Returns, Dead Man's Switch, as it's sometimes known, and now we are doing kind of playing the same character archetype through Dragonfall, and it's been exciting so far. We're in the drug pit, which is this big building. We're in the penthouse of the building, and this guy here is a temporary member of our team who's theoretically going to get us into a vault at some point. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Is this the vault he meant? There's a lot of things to pick up. Ha! Guys, that is 10 times of the amount of Nuyen I had. That is great. There's a nitro. Do I get to keep the drone? Poor broken drone. Take the drone. You gain karma for taking the sad drone. Can I open these? I mean, there's other vaults. We could open the other vaults. Jeez. This is somewhat disappointing for a vault. Check on the party and see. whether... How much health everyone has. His armor's his armor is terrible. She's still a little hurt, but only at 11 points hurt. Maybe I'll let her... I'm hurt. It'd be nice if I was not hurt. Can he cast any magic to heal me? No. Fine. So, my new buddy Decker friend is not being terribly helpful about, like, hey, maybe here are the things we should do. I don't see anything else on this floor. So, I guess we're getting out of the building then. Okay, fine, fine. Be that way, fine. I don't know where else to go. We've been to the 4th floor. I'm pretty sure we've been to the 3rd floor. I'm not sure we've been to the 2nd floor. Have we? Is this where we found the kitchen guy? Maybe it was where... yeah, no, it's where we found the kitchen guy. Okay. Are we just leaving now? Is this done? Did we go to the hotel floor? Seems to be some rooms we haven't looked at yet. We've got a Decker now, so that's something. Access safe. Doesn't take a lot of decking to do that. Huh? I will take... Is that safe? Is that... Alright, well, I'm happy to take the Nuyen. I don't know what Wartunk means. Is it like warning? Octung was warning. Boy, people are just leaving Nuyen all over the place. This is a really shitty hotel, by the way. Bye, Dema! This section of wall seems to be buckling under its own weight. The aging wallpaper that lines the rest of the hallway has long since peeled away, revealing the structure of the wall underneath. While the underlying structure is reinforced with steel support struts, you can see signs of rust and metal fatigue everywhere. The entire wall looks like it could give way if enough force were applied. Get my muscle to slam on the wall. That was a cool effect, guys. That poof there. I liked it. I'd like to think that's what happens every time Infec encounters a door. But there's nothing... Oh, okay, there's something on the bedside table. Small journal. Leafing through the pages of the book reveals only a couple of entries. Each of them is scrawled in frantic, barely legible handwriting with crude doodles filling up the margins. Interesting. I don't know who's writing this, so I don't know what voice to choose. Okay, I know Eddie's up to something. Like, I heard him today talking to that guy who works in the kitchen, asking him where the cleaning supplies were at. I've seen Eddie's room. The dude never cleaned a day in his life. I'm gonna follow him tomorrow and figure out what his deal is. Maybe he's just selling mouthwash to the hobos a block down at the old bus depot. Ha ha ha. There's a lot of caps in here. Read the second entry. I knew it. Frag and Eddie, I saw him yesterday. I was up on the 3rd floor because the vending machine down here was out of soy calf. So he came up and went over to the out-of-order into the tree and he punched in the code. Didn't know I was watching. Did ya, Eddie? Well, I ain't so stupid. He put in 2478 and I'm going to stay up and find out what he's doing in there. Okay. Well, now we have a code to a bathroom. That's, I mean, my character's never had bathroom urges before, but sure, we'll explore it. Speaking of the Hulk, I don't know if I ever told you Paladin Hulk, but Sometimes Your Name reminds me of a fun incident we had in Italy. My husband was wearing a t-shirt that had Wolverine and Hulk on it, and we're walking down the street in this like a cobblestone street, pedestrian street in Sorrento, which is on the Amalfi Coast. You can like see the ocean, and all the houses are very colored and stuff. And so we're just like, it's all just very Italian, and we're all there. And then a very friendly server at an outdoor cafe sees us coming. He's like, "Hello Hulk, hello Wolverine. Hey, don't go to green on me, okay?" And it was just such a lovely cross-cultural moment of connection. Where it's like, it doesn't matter what country you're from, nerds are still nerds, and it was delightful. So there you have it. Hello Hulk, hello Wolverine, don't go green on me, okay? My husband's a really big Hulk fan. The note reads, "Do not open." Is this the bathroom? Must be. Dash. That interface is better than it was before, I think. The bathrooms are usually over here. Okay, we have more mysterious codes. 2478. See, this doesn't feel very authentic because most bathroom codes are either the corners or like a diagonal on the pad, because nobody can ever actually remember bathroom codes who have code bathrooms. If that's a fun trick, a behavioral trick. If you just like, if you don't know how to get into the bathroom, if you try like the diagonals or like a K shape or something, a lot of times that's the bathroom code. I will put it in my stash. I'm not a big drug user, but maybe later. Yeah, isn't it? It's the world internet. I think that Paladin Hulk, the thing that I'm most amazed by and grateful for from the whole Thumper experience is how it brings a bunch of us together from different cultures, and unexpected sharing, unexpected coming together because we speak this common language of nerddom and this common language of loving these particular games. That's weird. I did that whole thing just to get some cram. That feels like a lot. Okay, I think we've explored everything. I think it's time to go to the club, unless one of you guys happen to remember from your playthrough whether I'm doing the right thing. I think we're done here. Party girl. Hey, talk to this lady. Really? You actually went up there and got my things? And you didn't just walk off with them? Wow. Thank you. When you said that you were going up there, I just didn't think... Thank you. I thought I would get more karma for not asking her for money, but... I'm leaving. Is there anything else to look at? Okay. Who said, like, that I wanted to shake anything? Look around you. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life is better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? I'll tell you the same thing that I told him. That ain't gonna happen. Maybe not, but in order to keep feeding your habit, you're eventually gonna wind up doing something in your gut. Trust me on this. Stop it, please. Just stop it, okay? I don't need your help and I don't want it. You're not just hurting yourself. So, what do I care? They can do whatever they want as long as they keep selling me cram. That's my point. Look at this place. Cram is just a means to an end for these people. They'll bleed you dry and leave you with nothing. You don't believe what you're saying. I can see it in your eyes. But it's true, Silka. You can leave if you want to. All at once, something changes in Silka's face. She averts her gaze and pauses for a long moment. Her sweaty hands clench and unclench, which is still hurt because I sprained my middle finger on my birthday, so finally, she clears her throat and looks back up at you. What you said, it makes a lot of sense. You're right. I need help. I'll take you up on your offer. I should probably tell you, I've tried to clean up before. Lots of times. It never really worked out. You could try heading to the Cross Bazaar. I'm sure there's someone there who could help you. Samuel Beckenbauer. He's a community organizer in the Cross Bazaar. He can get you the help that you need. I'll do that. I will. Thank you. It's about time I left this place behind. If I never see another Kroner again, it'll be too soon for me. Glad I could help. Take care of yourself. Well, now it wants me to leave, so I think we're happy to leave at this point. Grubhub, yes, Trooper, I'm glad. You know, it's funny. So my husband, until just like a few weeks ago, was delivering for Bite Squad. And so the food delivery business has blown wide open, and it's very busy. There's a lot of people taking advantage of the Grubhubs and the Bite Squads of the world. And even Amazon locally, I think it's just Seattle, but even Amazon has a food delivery service. Prime Restaurants or Prime Food or Food Now, I don't know, but they have in Seattle, like you can order like delivery of food from Amazon in addition to all the other stuff. So yeah, Paladin Hulk, you might not have Grubhub, you might have Bite Squad, Grubhub, DoorDash, there's a bunch of different food delivery services, and they all go to the restaurant for you, get the food and bring it to you. So the restaurant doesn't have to run a delivery service. And it means that you can kind of go to one place and order from a bunch of different restaurants, each different ones each time. Blitz is talking to me. Hey, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place behind. Well, there was no picnic, I'll tell you that much. Say, you wouldn't happen to need a Nova Hot Decker, would you? Because suddenly I find myself unemployed. Actually, I thought he was fairly useful. He knocked out a couple of people with his gun. Excellent, fantastic. I promise you, you won't regret it. He's joined your team. Well, I hope I like that voice I'm developing for him, because I'm stuck with it now. Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber Eats is another thing. So yeah, there's like so many food delivery options right now. Food is great. I love back and forth. When I have to make it, I hate food and I don't want it. But when like food is available, it just like shows up. I love food. I'm really not a kitchen person, so we do a lot of eating out. And although my friends were trying to convince me to order a pressure cooker yesterday, they were so excited about pressure cooker life and how like takes like 15 or 20 minutes to make things, soups and stuff. I must admit, I was curious because I'm willing to exert about 15 minutes worth of energy to make food. If it takes longer than that, we're done. We are done. It's not going to happen. Yeah, but food is great. Paladin Hulk, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite restaurant or cuisine? Yeah, Trooper, it's a really good deal for a lot of companies. We're back in the Cruise Bazaar. Your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on a return trip to the Cross Bazaar. I know, I'm saying it differently every time. We'll live with it. Leaving the filth of Drogon keep far behind. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. You mean like this? Hey, anybody nerdy enough that they can tell what this is from this side? Oh, that looks cool, and it looks very cool. Sushi. Funny, Paladin Hulk, I do not love sushi, so it's not a boring choice. In California, it can be a little bit boring. What happened here? Yeah, anyway. It's Civ 5. Yeah, but I don't like sushi because I'm not allowed to have it. That's mainly it. But you should go to California sometime. Sushi hype. It's very... well, obviously, Japan has better sushi than California, but from the United States perspective, when I moved to California, it was like all sushi restaurants all the time. Yes. Yeah, so the iron thing I have, hemochromatosis, there's a bacteria in the ocean called Vibrio vulcanicus, and for normal people it's fine, but if you're iron overloaded, it can kill you for within 48 hours, and there's really nothing they can do about it because it feeds off of extra iron. So it's like, uncooked seafood from the ocean. That's it's more of a risk with shellfish, but I just kind of avoid all especially uncooked seafood, but all seafood because It's like Russian roulette. Yes, DVD. How quaint. Right. I watched Singing in the Rain on DVD the other day. This is it's very strange. I was very worried though because when it was shrink wrapped, I'd had it for a while and had never cracked the shrink wrap on it, and the first disc had come unseated in shipping, and so it was like rocking around getting scratched. But it still played just fine. But that's always sad when you open a sealed DVD package and it's scratched, which happens more times than one really acknowledges. California does have some really good Mexican food. There's a lot of Mexican food there. And Mexican food trucks. Like, I know there was some really good. When I was talking to Zach on Tuesday. I can't believe that was this Tuesday at the studio. He was talking about. He was just so excited about tacos. And I know I think he's also spoken very enthusiastically on some of his periscopes and stuff. But getting back to the taco trucks is. Bob, oh my God, Bob. Sprinkles has to come out and say hi because we have a special member of the mafia back in our midst. So, but my mouse, well, we're just gonna have to do it on small screen because my mouse doesn't want to go over to the other screen. But Bob,
we're so glad to see you. Hi, Bob. Welcome back. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. The mafia missed you, Bob. Bob the Ninja Goldfish, he is a great member of the Mafia, but he has been not feeling well lately. So please welcome him back warmly, but do not expect responses because he's just chilling. He's just being total chill, but we love him and we're really glad to have him back. So Bob, yes, and hi Elton also. Elton's his puppet. We're kind of like pen pals, So yeah. Yay! Bob's back! Hey, and the follower count updated. We really do have 400 followers. Yay! 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 Ha, this is great. This is great. This is great. This is a good start to 2017. You guys are all here. We're playing Shadowrun. Bob's back. It's like, yeah, we're having like serious conversations and talking about food. It's great. Kate Johnson, hi. There's some people I haven't said hi to yet. Hi, Techie Carer. Hi. Bloodwind, as we say in Wales, I probably just butchered that, but Happy New Year, Techie Carer. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Suplat and Paladin Hulk. I'm not sure I said hi. Hi, Tech and Daggers, Our Green Paradox. Yay! Yay! This is good, and I just hit my head on my hand. Yeah. Trooper! Hi, Trooper SJP! Hi! Yeah. Can we get an Eagle update, Demolition? You're probably watching. I don't know, it didn't hatch yet, did it? Okay. Oh, there's something happening in the game. I can read. I can do it. Crew advancement available. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, that's down there, will open the crew advancement menu. When this icon is highlighted, one or more of your companions is eligible to learn a new combat skill. At each advancement level, you may choose one of two possible combat skills for each of your... Oh my god, my rope came untied! Ah, this is embarrassing! Fix it!
Like, well, this is harder than it looks. Here, can you hold that?
Fix it!
Yep.
Fix it!
Sprinkles, really.
There we go. If you're just joining us, this is Cheryl's Christmas present to me. It's a glorious robe. I have splendiferous in it. It's perfect for morning streams, but this is not a morning stream, but it's a holiday stream. Hi, Coldham Cohagen. Hi. We're just taking a slight break to welcome back Bob the Ninja Goldfish and to say hi to people I haven't said hi to yet, and to show off my splendiferous robe. I mean, it's got like lace trim and like some sparkly bit on it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice robe. And it's all mine. It's very like glam starlet kind of thing going on. We may be here, we may not be. I know Lauren's going to start streaming, our friend Random Tuesday. She's going to be starting streaming around 2, so I have a feeling we'll kind of keep going until about 2:30 is my guess, and then we will we'll swing everybody on over there. Yeah, probably. We will see. That's the current sort of plan. I'm going to go over here and keep gnawing on my hand. So, hi and welcome everybody, and it's really good to see you, Tekka Care, and Kate Johnson, and Superlot, and Bob, and Muscatuck. Hi! Hi! I know you said hi, Cheryl, but what you really meant to say was hi, Sprinkles, because I'm cooler than she is. Are you really? What? I know it's not a competition, but I am cooler than her. It's fine. You're fine. We're good friends. It's fine. But hi, Muscatuck. Hi, everybody. Be prepared. Crew advancement hype. Hype! Okay. Bye, guys. Remember me. I'm just gonna go over here.
Excellent. All right. Well, that was a fun little diversion. It did snow last night here, but not very much. It was snowed like half an inch. But just so you know how incapable Seattle is handling snow. I think it snowed an inch at SeaTac. Alaska Airlines canceled 32 flights for an inch of snow. And they were the first flights of the day, so they had plenty of time to like get ahead of that, arrange the de-icers and stuff. But we're just like, no, and it just, things go badly. So we're lucky it was only half an inch in the Seattle suburbs. Okay, so first things first, let's save this because a lot of stuff has happened, and you know, we need to save. That's the first rule. The Paladin Hug the well-wishing video for Justin Marzipan was released. That's great. You guys are such a wonderful community, sending your warmth out into the world to help folks who are not feeling well or have hit upon hard times. Well done, Thumpers and Legion and Mafia. You guys are great. You guys are super, super great. I really hope that she gets better soon. It seems like she's had a really tough year. I did not met her more than once, and that was very briefly, but she seemed very nice and certainly deserves more than the end of 2016. It deserves much better than what she got from the end of that year. Hey guys, we have some karma to spend. You want to spend some karma? It's time for a karma shopping spree. My body's abnormally high. That's weird. Okay, so spirit summoning. What do we get here? Spellbook slot. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take charisma. Oh, what etiquette should I take? I feel like corporate is probably most useful because, well, I don't know the story, but many of these are security. Security could be good. But then, isn't Iger kind of security? I'm gonna take... What do you think, chat? Which etiquette should I choose? Do you guys have an opinion? Mascatuck, you've got extra snow. A lot of people in Seattle will be happy to accept your extra snow. There are many folks here who strangely really, really like snow, yet chose to live in Seattle. Burn the corporations, Paladin Hulk says. Does that mean you want corporate? Oh, whoops, Shadowrun reflex. Does that mean you are voting for the corporate etiquette or against it? And I think if you want to infiltrate from inside, it's not the snow that shuts the... Well, that's true, NGW. It's the black ice forming underneath it often does. Although it was cold enough the last couple days that I think it's less about black ice and it's more about just slipping and sliding. Let's see. Security or corp, yeah. Thanks, BP Phantom. I'm going to go with corporate. No, security. No corporate. I don't know. I took corporate last time. I'm taking security. Look what I did. Okay. 11 karma. Spirit summoning. Spirit control. Still have 4, so I could take another spirit control point. Or I could take another point of dodge. Quickness. I feel like spirit can... This seems like the most efficient. Okay. That was faster. Etiquette, Lindor chocolate. Have you been watching the holiday special, Bob? Yes. That I got that Lindor in Dave's family's White Elephant exchange, and I was just so very drawn to it. Oh, you guys, look at this. So there's sniper specialist. So this one increases accuracy. I think I like scatter shot. I'm gonna take scatter shot. She selected that one. The one thing, so from a UI perspective, minor mini rant, this doesn't feel satisfying to me. Like, I don't truly feel like this is selected and confirmed. So I'm afraid that my change would get lost when I switch. Obviously it doesn't because it's still highlighted, but yes. Let's see. Meltdown. There's electric horror spell. I like this one. What does she get? Compound attack. That sounds great. I like these three. Done. How do I make that go away? Great. The one thing that's tough about this particular, like the Cruise Bazaar, is like not remembering where all the people who sell me the things are. Because I want to buy things, but... Oh, I didn't talk to this guy. I mean, I did, but then the game crashed, so... So I'm just gonna have the same conversation I had with them last time, which is like, oh shit, Monica's dead, sorry about that. It seems mean to say someone's taking an old relic left dressing away and you're like, peace. Feels like that's like a cry for wanting to talk. Remember, you will now only ever take 3 of them with you at a time. Thank you, BP Phantom. That's very useful information. Melee Glory. Places that get less snow don't have the infrastructure to deal with it. They rent out plows. Yeah, and we don't have the salt reserves, that's for sure. And for a long time, this changed after the 2008 blizzards, but we weren't even allowed to use chemical treatments because they were afraid it would affect the salmon and the runoff and stuff. But when you get like 2 feet of snow, sand just doesn't cut it. And so like there's just this mass. We spent a week here with packed snow on major arterials, and that was just so every, you know, driving to work with chains, even though it's like Microsoft and it's like hundreds, you know, tens to hundreds of thousands of people traveling back and forth there every day. Microsoft has a huge migrational workforce, short-term migrational, but like the city size grows by like 80,000 people a day or something. Microsoft definitely has, I don't know what the recent counts are. At one point, it was like 40,000 full-timers and 40,000 contractors and part-timers all on main campus. And Redmond's not that big, so that was, yeah. Anyway, just checking in. Real nice to be able to wind down. It's real nice to be able to wind down and relax for a change. No worrying about this gang, that gang is sneaking behind me and slipping a knife between my ribs. Some good change, Chief, I gotta say. What's not to be happy about? I don't really feel like conversation right now. So is he using my terminal? If he's using my terminal, how do I use my terminal? Oh wait, my terminal wasn't here, it was somewhere else. Hey, Paul, let's talk. Wind down? No, you're just eating some. Well, that's good, Bob. There are restorative properties in Linder chocolate. Hamsel's expression is harder than you've seen it before. When he speaks, his voice is grim. Iker has told me of Greenwinter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Monica did. It was not a pretty sight. I know that you and Iker have had your differences. I will tell you that she was badly shaken by the sight of Winter's body. She also mentioned that you found something in Winter's safe, a package of very old discs. May I see them? I have completely lost the thread on my German accent. This is going to take a while, you guys. Did I say wine? Always wine. There's definitely wine. I mean, not here. This is coffee, but I needed at least 12 hours after last night before having any more. Yes, yeah. It's been very, like, it was very nice detoxing over Christmas. I had, you know, no alcohol at home, so it was just like chill for 5 days. But then the last day or two, it's been, you know, celebratory, and my body's like, oh, alcohol, right? That's a thing you do. Of course. Good God. Gingerly arms lifts the disc from the bundle and holds it up to the light. Slowly he begins to turn it in his hand, causing rainbow patterns to shimmer across its surface. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. Trooper, if you could double your RAM, always double your RAM. I mean, I don't think that's going to fully fix your problem. I do think you're probably going to want to do a nuke and reformat, and you know, if you can, like move all your data to a partition and clean up your installation. But if you pair that with doubled RAM, that will definitely help. My work computer only had 8 gigs, the one that was assigned to me, and that was so bad that I had to, they had to order me a new machine. Because a lot of laptops are not upgradable. But yeah, no, Troopers, I think... but if you want to discuss more in detail, yeah, Discord is a great place for that. So if you do have tech questions, our Tech Talk channel in Discord is a great place for those things. We sometimes talk stuff on channel, but if you want to get into real details or like post links where you're like, oh, this is a really good idea, or this one or that one. But, you know, it's funny, like, we've bad-mouthed on this laptop before, but it's actually holding up decently well. When we were doing the stream on Wednesday night, the audio, I know, was not the best, but for a single snowball, it worked. It's fine. But we were streaming, you're off and running everything through this one machine, and it didn't crash, it didn't drop, it didn't do anything. So that was, and I'm proud of that because this machine is from 2013, and I'm like, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of the machine, and I'm gonna save the environment by not throwing it away right away. Anyway. La la la. This is a DVD RW, a data storage medium from the mid-2000s. God, I really just need to watch... I think it needs to not be German. I'm amazed that Winters was able to find a device that could play it. How we could read these things, he puts down. The first disc that I looked at might be readable. The others are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There is a little shop outside the data haven. Talk to the proprietor, Malit Hoeli. She might be able to help. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that holiday stream. Yeah, and I think Anna will be able to do a whole studio by herself. You know what? My Christmas gift from Dave was actually a chroma key like drop and a large mount for it, so I could put it back there if I wanted. The problem is I don't think I can get uniform enough lighting on it, and I don't know if this machine can run chroma key without dragging too much during games, but we're gonna play around. He was very sweet because he was like, well, so you could do things with sprinkles in front of the drop and like put her places. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It hadn't occurred to me. So yeah, that's something we might play around with in the future. And my copious free time wouldn't be before February because I got to get my talk out first. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys. And that's the thing. Like, I could have asked people to bring other mics, but from what I know of audio technology, if 2 mics are in 2 different locations, the audio is going to travel at different speeds, and you really kind of need like a mixer or something, or some kind of way to it just felt like you were going to get delays that way. So we did the best we could. Thank goodness, goes to show, be honest with us when things aren't working, because somebody about, I think 20 minutes in was like, the audio's a little quiet, and so I crawled down and cranked up because I had the snowball capped a little bit so that, you know, if Claudia was really loud, we wouldn't knock people's ears out until we got used to it. But when people were like, no, it's still quiet, I was able to remove the rest of the cap on that input stream and improve things somewhat. So let us know when things aren't working. And that's what I like. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things I like about the chat element of Twitch, but it is you guys that make this even possible, because the chat on almost every other platform is completely useless. Like Facebook Live chat, oh god, like the chat on the Eagle stream is like god. But when it's good, it's like a constant improv thing. It gives suggestions all the time for discussion and for sort of riffing on things. So the funniest thing about so backing up a little bit. What I'm referring to is the show I'm on Wednesday nights, the Hyper RPG at Shadowrun Corporate Sins. The studio is closed. In fact, there is no studio right now, but we wanted to do a holiday special for the fans, and because we like doing things, and so this past Wednesday we did a holiday special broadcast from my living room. And so I basically just took the snowball that we have here and took this laptop downstairs to run OBS, and we took one C920 webcam, and that was the extent of the equipment. And then I had chat was hooked up via an HDMI to my large screen TV downstairs, and so we could see chat from there. And so we did a whole. But we thought, oh, we'll probably only run for an hour. We won't have a lot of material. But we went the full 3 hours. And it was crazy. But thank you guys for tuning in and for watching it. And feel free to post a link in chat if anybody wants to. I think, actually, there's a link in the Discord to the holiday special if you didn't see it and you want to see it. But basically, we played an RPG in our characters. So it was a fictional RPG set in the 90s where we were trying to rescue Santa Claus. And it was super fun. Anyway, I'm on it. Boy, there's a lot of snarky responses. I just don't find that I worry that the snarky responses will come back to burn me, and I don't, like, you need friends where you can find them in Shadowrun. Poor Dante. He says woof. Oh, that's good. See if my money from that pay data's back. Doggy likes me, he follows me. Check your inbox. Access the Shadowland BDS. Claim. There we go. 495 million. I'll take it. Do I have any more pay data? No. Maybe check in on Iger because she had some stuff that was happening in her life. Look, I owe you an apology. Listening. When Monica died, I was pissed. It probably doesn't come as a huge surprise, but I took that anger out on you, and I shouldn't have. Seeing Winter's body like that was enough to convince me. You couldn't have done anything to help Monica, and I couldn't have either. Dealing with something new. Monica was a good friend of mine. Her death hurt. I got carried away, and I said some things that I shouldn't have. I want to apologize for that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Well, apparently I have things I want to say. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. She was good in that last fight, so I'm going to be a bigger person and say she's a value member to the team. Because she did, like, she took out that auto gun. 2 crits right back to back. Yeah, that was good. Cut the bullshit, fearless leader. I don't respond well to flattery. Yeah. Okay, fine. Well, well, that's just, you should go. I've got more prep work to do for our next run, and you've got more important things to do than watch me pack my gear. Okay, well, I guess she's just an ass all the time. That's fine. Okay. Give the doggy lots of love. I will definitely take that advice. Poor little guy. Does he do this? He likes it when I pet him. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. What is this? Tranquilizing and narcotic. That seems nice, but strength reduction is not great. Cram. Plus 3 AP. Yeah, that's cool. Certainly don't need this. I need to go buy more health kits. Not sure Iger's capable of warming up to anything. Oh, we've gotten to the weird state where it doesn't want to... How do I get out? Oh, X-chair! With the butt of a gun. Ah, yeah, well... I have to say, after that last interaction, I'm kind of on the same page. Like, really, really, Iger. I acquired this drone. Can you? Oh no, Great Twitch's screw just fell out of your fan mounting bracket. That sounds like sabotage. Ugh.
Yeah, probably. It might take a little bit of doing, though. I love working on these old corp drones. Can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. Hang on. Hang on. Really? That is old tech. Very old, in fact. Just a minute, I will go look. Yes, here we are. This display has enough old hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know. Vintage. The player itself, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger there. A primitive man with a cured disposition. If anyone here in the Cruise Bazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. He will almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. But you are not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you the display for, say, 200 million? Ah, very well. I'll have it packaged up and delivered to Herr Amstel straight away. Best of luck finding your DVD reader. I wish you well. Bye, Govor. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the host. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, keep on carrying on. Happy 2017. Hope to see you at the next stream. Yay! We are getting close to the end of our stream, I think. I see Lauren has just hopped online, so I'm thinking we'll stick to the 2:30 end time. Where was the place where I buy the health? Also, I would like to maybe talk to AJ, get like a new spell or something. What do I have? I have Power Bolt, Mind Wipe, and Mana Bolt. So, what's better than... I don't have any area of attack ones. This area of effect. Let's do that. That seems like a useful thing. Guys, I'm getting better at making decisions without spending a half hour on them. Rob Alley, this one, do you mean this game or this choice? Interesting. She's the lady from the cafe. I think she's hitting on me. That's cool. That's the lady we talked to before, right? Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's the place where we live. We did not, Demolition. We did not miss terribly much, except that we got ourselves out of that place. The drug pit. And I want health kits. I don't remember where they are sold. That guy's the crazy ass magician. I don't want to deal with him. Queen killer. Young woman stands at the bar smoking a cigarette. You've seen her face before. Lucky Strike, one of the mercenaries from Monica's files. Oh, she's cool. I like her. This crazy
things going on to face. So she's a street samurai? Bye, Paladin Hulk. Thank you for stopping by. Not by stopping by, being here the whole time. It was lovely having you here. Thank you, Paladin. Yeah, one day Sprinkles may have a moat here, but that would require a lot. I'm just happy to have you guys around. Alright, how you holding up, champ? I heard what happened to your boss. Oh, maybe she's a Southern Belle. Maybe. But how you holding up, champ? I heard what happened to your boss. She wasn't just... Yeah, well, sorry for your loss and all of that. A lot of people are still torn up about it. Alan! Thank you for the follow, Alan. Alan and I met in real life. We're both user experience designers. We met at a conference many years ago.
Hi, Alan. Thank you for the follow.
I think that's where we met, but we've definitely met in real life several times.
Yay! More follows. I like follows. Hi, I'm Sprinkles. I don't know if we've met, Alan, but I'm basically the heart of this channel, and Cheryl is just allowed to hang out here sometimes if I'm feeling benevolent. Yay! But on Shadowrun days, she needs her hands, and so I don't get to hang out here very much. Hi! Yay! Happy New Year!
Oh, Trooper, you have many news. You have food, you have ram. Happy New Year. So, you need something, or you just gonna stand there staring? Met her a couple times. Seemed nice enough, but I mostly knew her by reputation. Can't live in this kids without hearing about the Queen of the Crust Bazaar. Kids say that I was a fan. That's true, but I do have eyes and I can see what's been happening in the Cross Bazaar since she got gates. Whole place is falling apart, isn't it? And why do you think that is? The illustrious Frau Schaefer helped people all right. She helped them so much that they couldn't make them work without her anymore. She made herself into a leader here. And guess what? In an anarchist system, there aren't supposed to be any leaders. You and your friends, you follow Monica too. Obeyed her orders without question, right? And at the end of those debates, Monica would put her foot down and you'd wind up doing whatever she said. Right? Don't bother answering. It's a rhetorical question. For such a rabid anarchist, your friends seem awfully comfortable being in power. Kind of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? Therefore, I wasn't trying to. Remarkable thing about living in a free society. We're all allowed to have different opinions. Don't take it personally. I'm sure that you wouldn't like my friends either. One last thing, Time Turner. I can't stop you from stepping into Phil Schaefer's shoes. You're already doing it, making all the same moves as she did. Word of advice, though, don't take too much on yourself. Spread the responsibility around. I don't care. But in a place like this, stacking too much power on any one person is dangerous. Not just for that person, but for everybody. The last thing we need is for you to eat a bullet, and for this whole place to fall apart again. Alright, well, nice to meet you, I guess. But there are no health kits here, which is what I actually wanted. Bye. Cyber Clinic. Do they sell health kits here? But to hers, gonna go make dinner. We may be missing you about it because we'll probably wrap up soon. But thank you, as always, for being here, Tuds. Thank you for wielding the band hammer and the sword with honor and dignity, and bad German accents, which I've mostly given up on. As you approach the elf, you notice he's in mid-conversation. Boy, that is a hell of an eyebrow right there. That is some 12th Doctor? It's serious pointy eyebrow. Mid-conversation, his lips move rapidly, and his voice comes out in a low, tight, quiet tone. The glossy plastic shell of a high glue. Listen in. No, No, the price I'm quoting you is more than fair, well before market value. In fact, if you can't pay it, that's your problem. Yes, I know that the price has gone up. This is a seller's market. But then you'll just have to find the money or go without. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I have a patient. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the Triaged Cyber Clinic. I am Dr. Xavier Excabel, and your name is... Pleased to meet you, Titan. What can I do for you today? I need medical supplies. Yes! Yes! Good. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it was more of a metaphorical collage than the banhammer. There was no banhammer used, but this, it's just in principle demolition. That's all. No problems. Rob Howley wants your dinner. Better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout, because demolition's dinner's coming to you down. Okay. This is the junkyard I think they spoke of. Demolition, your breakfast and lunch consisted of 4 chocolate chips and a spoon of peanut butter? Is that a diet I haven't heard of? I mean, is it like the Reese's diet? It's just a very specific... It's a very specific choice, and I'm fascinated by it. Stout old man looks up from whatever old tech he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick, old-fashioned glasses. He pushes them up with an oil-stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-meaning tone, heavily accented with German tonality. Well, I'm fucked. Yeah. Guten Tag. What can I do for you? That's Scottish. I don't know. Guten Tag. No, that's a 50-year-old smoker. We're just gonna go with normal because it's the end of the stream. I don't know. Guten Tag. What can I do for you? That's not him either. We're just gonna move on. Yeah. Little Shrew sent you my way, huh? His wonders never cease. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Shorty Bookman at your service. Need something salvaged, some old components leaked. I'm indeed your man. Well, let's see. I think I've got something that'll work for you. He's gonna be Irish now. We're gonna give that a shot. Shorty rummages through the junk heaped on the table. A few seconds later, he snatches a battered plastic lodging shape from the pile. Ah, here we go. An old Korean player that I took up last week. 2010 model, a real beauty. Fixed her up and got her running, but without any discs to read, I've mostly been using her as a paperweight. Well, mate, I'm a little loath to part with her. There's met plenty of folks out there who really appreciate an older player such as this, and I don't know what your intentions are for it. Oh, yeah, no, it's peanut butter. Demolition, just because I'm allergic to peanuts doesn't mean I don't like peanut butter. Peanut butter was favorite for most of my life, and I still enjoy it to the point where I was to sneak a couple of peanut butter cups now and again at my own peril. But no, peanut butter, thumbs up. More power. If you can eat it, do eat it. More power to you. Suppose, given the time and the trouble I took putting her together, that I'd be willing to part with her for, say, about 500 million. Yeah, but we can get into one of those anywhere. You're not going to find another one of these anytime soon. But it's not like I get offers to buy these every day, so I'll cut you a deal. How's 350 sound? Have some charisma. Not for fun to return, but it's not every day I get to ask to sell any of my projects. That'll be 175 million if you please. Give her some good use, okay? Okay. Hey, that was not so bad. 175. That worked out fine. Return to Paul with the goods. This will probably be a good stopping point, I think, once we get to the bottom of this stuff. Is this just dancing paper? There's a lot of these particle effects, and I don't always really understand what's going on there. Wait, Demolition, does that mean they put, like, tomatoes in the patty? I'm very confused by this Hackney's burger. toast with cheese and garlic salt. See, Rob, that toast sounds artisanal, like the crazy San Francisco places that charge $5 a slice. Paul moved. Seems that Amsel has assembled the team in your absence. They stand in a group around the old display that you had Millie deliver. On their faces you can see excitement and apprehension, curiosity and dread. Time Turner. Have you procured the DVD reader? Yes. Good. This should only take me a moment. Everything appears to be functional. The disc should be ready to play. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Start the damn thing already. Time Turner went to the trouble of fetching everything. Let her do the honors. Amsel steps back. Okay. A soft whirring sound fills the air as the ancient DVD player spins the disc up to speed. The scratched LCD display comes to life and a menu fills the screen. Play track 1. The screen goes black and a cheerful digital chiming sound spills out of display speakers. A crackle of static fills the air, coupled with a shrill electronic whine. After a few moments, the display goes live and a disheveled-looking man appears on the screen. His eyes glitter with excitement. The timestamp on the screen is September 15th, 2034. Hermie, I think we found her. After all this time, Feuerschwinger, I knew that she wasn't dead. She survived the Dragonfall, just as I thought we said. I knew it, and I was right. The screen explodes into static, and the electronic whine in the background sharpens into a needle-like pulse of high-pitched sound. Somewhere in the background, Dante lets out a whimper. Taking a team into the stocks to retrieve her, the radiation be damned. We will take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hermie, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow, she has survived for all this time. May not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I worry about her. And Hermie, stay safe out there. I know things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protest, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, all right? And I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the stocks, but I do know one thing. If the fire wing is still a danger, I will put an end to her once and for all. Wow, there's a lot of material in that track. The screen goes black for a moment. The figure appears on the screen. Your late client, Green Winters. His elbow is planted on the table. He's seated and his chin rests on his palm. The other hand is wrapped around a bottle of cheap whiskey. Timestamp in the video reads 2053, 12:25. Wow, this is like a wide span of video timestamps. Found the message Adrian left me all these years ago. Got it cleaned up as best I could. Strange hearing his voice again. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Dr. Adrian Beauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer. My brother. Hard to believe it's almost been 20 years. Alright, so I'm going to start recording these DVDs again for me, for Adrian, for whoever might end up watching them. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time, but I do it anyway on the off chance that I'll find something important. If I stumble into the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm going to want it on film. I've been doing this for almost 20 years. After all, no sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years. All this time and still no leads. Even with all my contacts and my resources, even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Want to hear something funny? Closest I've gotten to a clue was a rumor. Apparently a team emerged from the stocks a while back. No one's clear on the date, but get this. Supposedly, they vanished without a trace. Not much of a rumor, considering I already know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. Play track 3. There's a grinding sound from the DVD tray, and Green Winter's image in the face appears on the screen. There's an eager look on his face. 2054. Stumbled upon this archival footage of Feuerschwinger's original attack months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. Got all the footage queued up to play, starting it now. Additional comments to follow. Distorted, wavering image flings into being on the screen. A timestamp in the upper right corner of the screen marks the date July 6th, 2012. It's difficult to make out what you're seeing at first. The scene is dark and smoky. Oh, that's a fun effect. and the telltale flashes of emergency vehicle lights flicker on the periphery of the screen. The camera pushes in and you can make out two figures standing in a ruined landscape. All at once, the sound cuts in. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are coming to you live from Stolberg. A few hours ago, the Dragon Fireschwinge launched an unprovoked attack in the Sleepy Hollows mountain town, and you can see the results behind me. Fire, ashes, and blood. We are joined tonight by a survivor of this latest and most horrifying attack. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us tonight. Yes, of course. If you could, sir, could you please tell the people at home about your experience of the attack? It was horrible. Just pure chaos. So many people are dead. People I knew, who are still alive or trampled to death trying to escape. My own house was burned to the ground during the attack. Family, we have nothing now. Hi, TNT Maniac. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're getting to close to the end of the stream, but we're working through a DVD we covered. DVD in Shadowrun on our last run. You all made it through the attack, though? Your wife, your kids? We all made it, thank God. We rode at the attack in a small shelter. Me, my wife, and our 2 daughters. The shelter, it protected us, but the heat was just unbearable. We couldn't have stayed in there much longer than we did. How long were you holed up in there? 3, maybe 4 hours? I don't know, we just stayed inside until the heat died down and the screaming stopped. And what happened after that? It was over when the air cooled down and we stepped outside. There was nothing left. Just smoldering wreckage in this dense cloud of black, oily smoke and that stench in the air. God, that smell, it sounded like roasting meat. My girls... They found what was left of their nanny outside her body. What was left of it was slumped against the shelter door. I keep telling myself that I couldn't hear her pounding to get in. But that is true. I could. I just couldn't bring myself to open that door. I couldn't risk my family like that. Not for her, not for anyone. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah. You heard it here. An absolutely chilling account of tonight's attack. Again, the town of Stolberg has been reduced to ash, another victim of the Fire Wing. Stay with us for more up-to-the-minute reporting on Fireschwinge's reign of terror. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Adrian's a complete dead end. That much is going to clear by now. So I'm going to do some digging on Fireschwinge instead. See where this goes. God, guys, there's so much on this DVD, seriously. DVD player ramps up to speed. Timestamp reads 10 for Halloween. Well, that was a bust. A little progress on Fireschwinge either. I don't know. It's weird. The information is there. It's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out. Too simple. Real life is messy, and this feels a little too neat. That's not the only thing that's nagging at me. I'm getting that tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. It feels like I'm being tracked. I know Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schaefer, but I'm good enough to know when someone's on the scent. Gotta install some security measures. Can't be too careful. Display goes blank for a moment. Green Winters winks on his screen. You see the computer. His voice carries an edge of panic. It's about 10 days later, November 9th. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Martian, Peregrine, they've all disappeared within the last few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday and they were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Firewing that I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community. Stories about Deckers disappearing and then showing up again. But wrong somehow. Scary stuff, and I'm starting to think that it's true. I know the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock in. That's all now. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. Ugh. Slam fist on table. Ugh. That's a bit of a leap. I guess she's more like, that's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill scene that might be related to all this. Apparently, a Decker named Hellbore posted a theory about Fireschwinge to the Shadowland BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in Meat Space and cooked her entire apartment with her in it. If what Tolstoy told me is true, Hellbore live posted the event. She described her killer, this great big orc with skin grafts, and the whole thread disappeared, gone without a trace. Leap, Igalov? Sounds like he's on the right track to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has got to be Fireschwinge. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive, and she's out of the sucks. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again, and that means that I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead. For the first time in 2 decades, I've got a solid, goddamn lead. Backtrack. All the Matrix knows that Hellbore was looking into back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that. And I feel that she turned up a set of map coordinates. Tappity tap tap, tappity tap. Winter stabs a few keys on his keyboard. An image expands to fill the screen of his monitor. A satellite photo of a rural landscape annotated with GPS data. Welcome back to HUDs. We're almost done. Still a lot of text. So now I've got a target. A place to start digging. The Harfield Manor, conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists behind the estate, so that's what I need to get into. And this is where we came in. As if on cue, a familiar image winks at the monitor. Winter's left, Monica. I think I'm going to tap Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there. She's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. Oh, gullible. Appropriate. I'll feed her some line about flex state security, and she'll eat it up with a spoon. I warned her. I warned her. Time to put plans in motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information I need. And on the off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, that'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet and all that. Until then. You play the 6th track, a small video window appears. You recognize the screen. In the window, you are looking at tattered drapes, nicotine-stained wallpaper of Winter's hotel room. At dusk, Kessel House. It's the next day. Suspicions confirmed Schaefer did. Christ. Just reaches a shaking hand off camera. A minute later, it comes to his clutching a cheap plastic drinking glass. Gulps something down, wipes his mouth with the back of his hand, and takes a deep breath. Okay. Back up. Slow down. Start from the beginning. Got the call from my contact at the Crust Bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her brain. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience on site, ice must have been extreme even by Berlin standards. Security of that guy costs money, real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. The connection to the Fire Wing is too strong, so let's come out and say it. The dragon is what we're dealing with here. And the smart money says she's coming for me next. Well, I won't go down without a fight. I still got my contacts, I still got my connections, and the flex state could be a hell of a weapon for the man who knows how to manipulate it. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories or no, music deckers or no. I've got a jacket of the Matrix to start, like strengths. The countermeasures that I installed earlier should be more than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the estate. But all things considered, better her than me. Eject DVD. As your finger nears the eject button, a black screen cuts in over the static. A moment later, Winter's haggard face fears. If you're watching this, then I guess they caught up to me. They will be after you now, too. What the hell is this? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came here? Not exactly. I didn't come here to get hunted by a dragon. I'm not even a part of this. You are now, whether you like it or not. So quiet down and stop bothering her. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, because if Fire Schwinge is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead, and dozens of other people have died. You'll be next unless you can find Adrian. The screen cuts back to static. Oh, that was fun. Finally, Dietrich breaks the silence. A dragon. Son of a bitch. Green Winter sent us up against a dragon. Hi, Couch Warrior. Hi. We are just getting wrapped up. I just had read through like 20,000 words of text. It was a lot of text, but we are unraveling the thread of Fire Schwinge's involvement in all this. I know it's a shock, given the title of the game, but it turns out there's a dragon behind it, all of it. I know, right? The Firewing. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that I didn't just stay at the hotel. Wait a second. We don't know for certain. The evidence seemed pretty convincing to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility that we stumbled into was her lair. Just think about it. The Decker that Winters got those I'm incapable of saying Decker. Not like mainframe. The Decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Fireschwinge, and she was killed by the same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. That's a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfeld Manor. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly. My gut tells me that the dragon is down there, Time Turner, someplace far beneath the surface. I think that we knocked on the door to her lair without ever knowing it. And I think, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Okay, going on the assumption that there is a dragon and that she will come after us, what do you propose we do about it? Find Vauclair. Yes, Time Turner is right. Finding Dr. Vauclair should be our priority. If we're going up against the dragon, we need to find ourselves the dragon's lair. Winters spent 20 years searching for Vauclair, and it got him nowhere. How do you propose that we find him? With the help of an information broker. Back to the coffee shop. For this? No. While Herr Burakazi is very capable, a task of this magnitude is beyond him. We need to make contact with the premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice. Alice? Best of luck, and I hope you're rich. For this? Rich enough, even if only just. Who is this Alice? Wait, I see you guys too. I see you. Well, actually, I see you in chat. I see me because OBS, but hi, I see you. Yes, there's like a roll call going out. With powerful telescopes. There's a lot of spying going on in the Mafia. Are we a paranoid lot? A lot of I see telescopes being mentioned in chat, and spy cameras, security cameras. Apparently the Mafia is not a trusting bunch. Probably worried about dragons. A most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Esk Schockenwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F-State. If Winters was right, if Vauclair is still alive, she can help us find him. Runs his fingers over a virtual keyboard. Here, your key to speak with Alice. An encoded cred stick, yes. 10,000 nuyen. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Time Turner. Make this meeting count. Take the U-Bahn to the Altstadt Spandau. There you will find a connecting tube that locals refer to as the rabbit hole. You will find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it that in front of her, though. Word on the street is that she hates it. Please hurry. While you're out, I will work on acquiring new contracts for the team. Alice is the best there is at what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Alright, guys. Save that shit. I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for the day. Alright, let's switch back over. We did save, right? Yeah. Game saved. Game saved. Let's check back on the Eagles, shall we? Hi! Hi, how are you? Hi. Oh, wow. The fish pantry is just, very well stocked this time. I'm gonna go ahead and turn Shadowrun off. There we go. very quiet there. She's breathing very heavily. I wonder if anything... Oh, I'm going to love Alice? Well, good. We'll save that for next time. That's a surprise. Trooper is Santa. Oh, God, you guys. I knew we'd have to believe. So if you're just joining us, we are wrapping up our stream for the day. We've been playing Shadowrun Dragonfall. And we're not going to be able to do Shadowrun Sunday next weekend because I will be in, and I love how the Eagle's like, what? Because I will be running a half marathon on Saturday in Orlando. I may be periscoping some of my adventures in Orlando, so if you're curious about that sort of thing, you should go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, Muppet Aphrodite, and I will see you guys there. That also applies for Friday night stream. I will be in Shadowrun this week on Wednesday. The flight leaves Thursday. So that's the adventure that's coming up next. And yeah, such a cute fish head. Yeah. So, and I love the guy who's operating this camera loves to zoom in on the bloody half fish, which is a little alarming for people who like come in for the first time and they're like, "That you said eagle cam, not disgusting fish gut cam." But this is Harriet and she's cute and I like her. I wonder if we can get her to just step off the baby. Because it's almost dark there. It's almost dark. That's, what is it, 5:41 and it's still light out? That's kind of remarkable. But we'll resume probably a similar schedule to what we've been doing after I come back, so Fridays and Sundays. For anybody who might have joined us newly, please join us on the Discord. That's another great way to keep in touch between streams. And there's a Tech Talk channel in there. We chat about nerdy stuff. There's the MFEC channel. There's all kinds of good stuff. And there's links to things like the Eagle Cam, if that's something that interests you. And yeah, new Shadowrun Studio hype. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. PST on Hyper RPG on Twitch. You guys all know this. I know a lot of you guys are fans. And which is fantastic. Fantastic. See what I did there. What? But we will be broadcasting for the first time for the Penny Arcade Studios, and I have reason to believe this is going to be a very interesting month for those of you who are fans of the Muppet Mafia. So that's gonna be all very exciting. Also, I'll let you know that because some of you will be excited about this. There are so many of us who are out on the 11th that there will not be a normal canon Shadowrun that day. I think Claudia is DMing something. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. So you may want to reserve that on your calendars because that's a rare occurrence, and that should be also great. So those are the things. That's the news that's fit to print, and yeah. So spring sprinkle, baby eagle, baby eagle. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my God! Look at the fuzzy. Look at it. Look at the fuzzy. It's like she knew I wanted her to show off the baby before I left. So cute. So cute. And you guys, we hit 400 followers today.
Yay! There's baby eagles, and there's 401 followers, and we played Shadowrun, and what is she doing? Is she itching? I don't know. The other egg doesn't seem like it's cracked, though, which is a shame. I was really starting to worry about that egg. But Harriet's visiting the pantry, you guys. Yeah, so, in a couple seconds, we're going to just kick on over and host Random Tuesdays stream because she's streaming now, and you know we don't have an emote, so we can't do like a raid thing, but we can just say Sprinkles bids you a happy new year. Yeah, Sprinkles and the Muppet Mafia bid you a happy new year. That'll be our command. But look, oh guys, we're gonna hang out until the feeding's done because we just want to share this together. Unless you don't like, hey, who said they liked sushi? Look at this sushi. Yay! Yay, look at that little guy. Yay. He's trying so hard to stand up. Yeah. So we've got sushi, we've got a little birdie eagle, we've got an egg, which may or may not hatch, but at least we got one eaglet out of it. And we got Harriet, a very good eagle mom. We've got some bird butt going on here. Yeah, so, well, apparently these birds like sushi too. You guys, birds are just like us. Yeah. Nice pecking out. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if she's planning on feeding the baby or what. Yeah. So yeah, this is, if you're into this kind of thing, this camera's on all the time at our house now. It's basically new, that is life. 2017 is watching birds on the TV. So yeah, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, you guys.
I look forward to spending much more time with the Muppet Mafia and on various platforms and adventures. And we're very thankful that you're here.
You guys are all great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year. And here's an eagle feeding its babies.
Yes, saving the delicacies for herself.
Well, it's a hardworking mom. That's what.
All right. Well, this could go on for a while, so we'll just go ahead and
we'll just go ahead and say let me make the raid copy paste for copy pasta.
See, this looks like a crack, but then it doesn't because the baby just put his wing on it and it's not a crack. Look at that little wing. Yeah, that's not a crack. Oh, poor egg. I'm making the there. So you can use that if you'd like to copy pasta it and bring it over to Lauren's channel.
So are you guys ready? We're gonna throw things over in a second. You got fluffy eagle butt as a parting gift. Coldham, Cohagen, Couch Warrior, Demolition, Trooper, HUDs, Superlat, Couch Warrior, Bob the Ninja, Goldfish. Oh, we're so glad to have you back, Bob. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody! Yay!
Let me kick this back over. Ready, guys? Oh, right, I have to type the host command. There, that's typed. We're almost ready. I just have to hit enter and we'll be good.
Okay, guys, Happy New Year. Thank you so much again. Ready? Oh, go raid, dear Bob!